Hey, what's up, Seig here. I'm just going to do like a little introduction video in regards to my account, goals, etc. Now, I am a maxed main with a little bit over 730 mil total XP. Now, I have been playing RuneScape for an extremely long time, on and off, back to the classic days of RuneScape when it first came out. I've been close to maxing on pre-EOC, then EOC came out, so I stopped. And so I started playing Oldschool Runescape when it was released, which is a lot more fun than than EOC itself. Now, a couple of my goals on this account is pet hunting. I do like to go for some pets, and also doing a collection log. Now, I do have almost 7.2k Hydra kills, and I got 4 of the Hydra pets, I didn't even notice the 4th one until I checked my collection log. I do have a couple of dupes, and right now I have 20 out of 46 of the pets. I do plan, obviously, on going for more. I did recently kill up to 3,000 giant mole to try and get the pet, but no luck, unfortunately. I will eventually go for 4,000, 5,000, etc. Now, as far as these caskets that you've probably seen in my inventory, probably wondering, why has he not opened them up yet? Well, you see, I am going for 1,000 of each before I open them up. I'm not going to get 1,000 elite, master caskets, because that would just take about 10 decades. But the master clues that I do get from opening the clues, I will be doing and stacking them up and opening up at the end. Now, as far as one of the things that I like to do is collection log hunting and completionist stuff. Since I am maxed, this is some of the heads or uniques that I've stacked up over the time. I still need to get at least one more Abyssal Demon head, which hopefully I can get soon. And yeah, one of my goals is to get all the Slayer Helm colorations, but I'm not going to unlock the Slayer Helm or get it until I have the collection log for that boss completed, from which you get the head. I do have the Hydra Slayer Helm, and I have 18 extra heads. And I do have a collection going of a couple items. I'm missing 3 of the champion scrolls currently. Hopefully I may eventually actually grind it out, but it's not really on my priority list at the moment. I do have 69 chewed bones, which I plan on looting them once I hit 100 of them. Also 28 totems, which I will obviously use once I get a Black Demon's task, so I can get more hard and or elite caskets. Now, let's just go ahead and go to the house real quick. You can see all my pets running around. Yes, I do have cats. I did grow them when I was pre-max. Decided to be fun. The only pet that I don't keep in the house is my Omelette, because when I raid, I like to take him with me. Look at him, isn't he cute? But anyway, now, as far as the collection log goes, as I said, I want to, complete as much as I can. Here's my Hydra case kill count and collection log, but I do eventually need to grind out a couple of bosses to be able to complete them, which some of them would be fun. Now, as far as DKs go, all my DKs, KCs are all the same. I don't, kill if I only have, I don't like to have one more than the other. I don't know why. It's just how I am. I did end up getting the Jad pet on 43 KC. I still have all the fire capes in my bank. I do need to eventually do the corrupted gauntlet and whatnot. Still no mole pet on 3000 KC, never lucky. Grotesque Guardians. Complete. I finally got the bucket at about 65 Hesperia KC. And then the next kill I got another bucket. Took forever. I do have the Inferno Cape. I finished the KQ collection log at 1069. For KBD, still need the pet. I hate Kraken so much. I will never go back. And the funny story about the Kriara collection log. 3 of these chest plates were from my very first task from Kriara. So I do have another account, Hardcore Iron Man, that I plan on making videos on, and we'll talk about that in a few minutes here. Now, real quick, 7,500 Thermi KC. I did not get the pet till 7469 KC. It's probably been my driest pet that I've ever gone for, and I refuse to ever do Thermi again. I will literally skip the boss tasks because I do not want to run that KC. I do like to raid. I don't really raid often, unfortunately, but I did get 2 Omelettes. I got one with a Dex and one with an Arcane. My first one was with the Arcane. I do plan on eventually doing, the challenge mode for the metamorphic dust. Sorry, wow, tongue-tied. But it'll eventually happen. Now, Theater of Blood. You're probably wondering, what does this max account have for KC at Theater of Blood? Well, I have 1. Since I was doing that 1000 Konar grind, I didn't really want to deviate from that. So I do plan on actually learning Theater of Blood so I can fill in this a little bit. Now, clues are neither here nor there because as I said, I'm not opening these until I'm at 1000 of each. I do have the shared collection log completed. Do have a couple mini game stuff done. I do want to fill these out as well, but that'll eventually happen. We are missing the Earth, Lesser. Oh, just 2. I guess we're just missing 2 of them. Let's see. And now Slayer. I do a lot of Slayer. I am only missing 7 items, which are probably the hardest ones to get, which is the Wyvern Visage, and I haven't really gone for them, so I guess they're not that hard. But still, missing the dang hat when I did not get a single one, obviously, when I opened up the 1000 Konar keys. One of my next grinds will also to be doing the Wilderness Slayer to get the Laren's keys, to try and go for those. I'll eventually get them. And miscellaneous collection stuff. Now, you're probably thinking, why doesn't he have the Choppy Trick yet? That's one of the easiest, freest bets. Well, you see, once I fill up my inventory with pets, and that's the 28th slot left, I want that. I'm going to go for that as my 28th pet. I do passively go for the Dragon Warhammer when I get the task. But aside from that, let's look at some XP real quick. My highest skill is 124 mil range XP, which is mainly due to, the 7000 Hydra, 5000 Zora, and all those other bosses that use the range. Now, Slayer is my favorite skill. I love Slayer. I do want to eventually go for base 120 at virtual levels on all my skills. I know it's going to take forever, but I will eventually go for it. I do have Quest Cape and Achievement Diaries all completed. But yeah, that's it for this account. Let me pop on to my hardcore real quick. Alright, so here's my hardcore Red Seig. It has the full Pyromancer outfit currently. It's not a member at the moment, but I am going for, you know, the Wintertod method. I'm following OSRS's guide, just for a little bit, and after that, after, you know, a little bit after I get a good solid base on it, I'm gonna just follow my own path. I do have a bunch of crates saved up, which I plan on opening later on. Probably make a video on it. But now, with this hardcore, I do have a secret goal that I want to do, but I'm not going to mention it. I'm not going to talk about it now. I'll talk about it in the future. Now, I will eventually make videos on this hardcore Iron Man, but I'm not going to do that until I'm actually following my own path, because it's YouTube's oversaturated with all the other YouTubers doing, you know, the Wintertide grind, some basic stuff that you've seen a million times. I don't want to just repeat that. So as soon as this Iron Man's ready to iron, I will make videos on it. So be prepared to see videos on it in the future. But that is it for this. I will have a video posted next Monday. Hopefully you guys enjoy and you have a beautiful day.